This is my newest Pokemon battle. It's been so fucking long since I've had one. God knows I left you guys hanging long enough because my Wi-Fi, I thought my Wi-Fi was down, but I'm too much of a dumbass to realize that your friend code changes when you get a new DS. As you can see, the video quality kind of went up a little bit due to the fact that I had a shitty old regular DS, and now I have a DSi, so good stuff. It's been a while since I've been able to post a battle because I'm retarded, and I have school, work, and other bullshit stuff like that nobody gives a flying fuck about. So I lead with Lanoon, pretty much just to try to get a sweep, just to be fucking hilarious. Maybe this, cause this guy said he wasn't that great at UU, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sweep you with a Lanoon. That plan pretty much went to shit pretty damn quickly. Since I go into Lanoon, I get burned, I go for the belly drum, some shit happens, I lose my own HP, I get burned, I die, Spiritomb protects, and I'm fucking dead. So I go into Sceptile, after I hit him with a Shadow Claw, I go for the Leaf Storm, I know that's gonna take him out due to choice specs. So that faggot Will-O-Wisp is dead. I lose my special attack. He's going to bring in an Alakazam. I know I'm going to have to switch. I'm predicting this thing to be sashed or something like that, because I know my friend's Alakazam is sashed, so I make a bad prediction. I go into Muck. He goes for the Substitute. I know the Psychic's coming, so I go for the Shadow Sneak just to take out the sub, but I know I can take a Psychic, even though the Alakazam has such beastly special attack. Muck's a fucking monster, so Muck can pretty much take whatever this bitch is going to throw at him. So he lives out with 72 HP, I get some Black Sludge recovery. He switches out, I don't know why. Probably to just not take the Shadow Sneak. I go for the Shadow Sneak after the Intimidate. Now it's not going to do shit due to the fact that I have -1 attack, and Arcanine has relatively good defenses for a fast Pokemon like that. He gets his Lefty's recovery. He's obviously bulky because that did bullshit damage. I go out, I take Come Out, and I go into Autism, the retarded Slowking. He goes for another fucking Will-O-Wisp. I'm like, bro, why do you have two people Pokemon with Will-O-Wisp? So I'm burned. Doesn't make much of a difference because Slowking has shitty shitty attack, can't fucking talk, and good special attack. I go for the Nasty Plot, knowing I can live another Thunderfang, even though it is super effective. It's non-stab and not a very high power move. Hurt my burn, I live the Thunderfang with 32 HP, and I go for a Surf, and that is going to take that fucking Arcanine out after he crippled my Autism. And you just got messed up by an autistic kid. You should be probably be a little bit embarrassed. Sorry to all the autistic people out there. I do love you. I do know people that are like that. Just a joke because Slowking is fucking... he's just like that. So I knock out him. And of course I go into fucking Sceptile when he goes into Heracross. Heracross newly UU, which is some fucking bullshit. But he takes out my Cum in one Mega Horn, and that's bullshit because now I know that faggot is banded because there was no way that a fucking scarfed Mega Horn would have taken me out there. So I go into my Claws version 2, which is my fucking Kabutops, that's what that shit is. That's these big slicers on it. I go for the Rock Polish, knowing I'm going to be faster because he's non-scarfed. I go for the Stone Edge, and since Kabutops has amazing attack, that is going to fucking kill that thing really easily. So Heracross goes down, Claws is getting hurt by his Life Orb, he goes into Alakazam, I'm like, you dumbass, I have X-Scissor. Bad play on his part going into Alakazam. Maybe he thought he was going to be faster, but you were wrong. And I kill your ass. And I live that Life Orb damage with 2 HP, so I'm like, lols. And he goes into Rhyperior. I know that he has a solid rock ability, so I'm not going to take this fucking thing out, which is kind of sad, because I was hoping I'd be able to take out the Rhyperior, instead of having to go into Sceptile to take him out. But he lives that with like 3 HP. He goes for a Mega Horn with a dumbass. Nobody's out in the field. He gets some Lefty's recovery. I go into my Sceptile, know I can just take it out with a Specs Energy Ball, and that is great for me, even though he has Solid Rock. Obviously going to take it out because it's ×4, and Sceptile's a fucking monster. Let's be fucking serious now. He's a ninja. He looks like a ninja. So he goes into his Spectile. The name says it all. He has choice specs. He goes for the Hidden Power Ice. That isn't going to do anything on my Beefcoon, obviously, because Beefcoon is the pro. He's just pro. You don't mess with Beefcoon. It's not possible. So we go for another Hidden Power. I'm at 173. I go for the Amnesia. Due to my ability, I now have +4 instead of +2. So I have some fucking sweet-ass Special D. He goes for another Hidden Power. Does nothing. Absolutely nothing for damage. Maybe some minimum damage hacks there, as you can see in a second. After I go for the Curse, he goes for another Hidden Power. And I'm thinking that's not going to do anything, but I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck, keeps going down. And I lived out with 3 HP, and he got a crit, and I was like, oh my god. I just got so goddamn lucky, because I didn't know if I was going to outspeed, if it was going to be a speed tie or not. But I live it. And I go for the Quick Attack, and after +4 curses and a Life Orb, that is going to fuck that guy up. I die, but that's awesome for me because I just won that goddamn battle. So my first battle back in a while, kind of rusty. Brought a mostly offensive team that time, kind of weird for me. But anyway, I'll see you fuckers later. GG Selkies, bye-bye.